How we doing? Yeah, we're pretty much just killing time as usual, but enjoying some of the music. I have to admit, I'm sorry, gals. I pick you in groups. That would keep me out of trouble with Deb. It's one of those things. I just want to sing a lot. Yeah, we had this mess up with Reba, and I don't want that. No, we can't do that. That's just not right. So I gotta pick y'all at one time, and I'll tell you what, it is awesome to see you guys all do that together. I've always have been a country music fan. It's been one of those things that, man, I was brought up in real old radio, AM, single speaker in the dash, rolling down the road in a 69 Chevy pickup, 3 speed on the tree, going fishing. Those are some of my best memories. That music, and I'll tell you what, that old Delco radio, it really did sound good. At least it did to my ears. And these systems they got in cars today, oh man, they just blow you away. And that was something. Yeah, I don't know if you ever knew that, but back when I was in high school, that's all we had was shitty radios. Yeah, if you bought a used car, yeah, you had a single speaker in the dash. So here's what you did: you went out and you found yourself a set of speakers and you put them in the back window. Yeah. We cut holes. We just made them fit. Yeah, it was the way you did it. See, unless you custom ordered it from the factory with those speakers, which was, in the later '70s that they did. But you weren't buying the later '70s in the '70s when in high school. No, you were buying the early '70s and late '60s in high school, and they did not have that. They did not have cassettes. Most of them still had AM radios. Yeah, yeah, that's all you could get. When you bought a car, you got AM radio. If you wanted FM, that cost extra. Yeah, you kids just do not know how bad we had it. I mean, damn, we had 3 channels, kids. 3 channels. You know what's that's like? Yeah, yeah, go to your TV and flip through 3 and just keep going until you are happy. Yeah, yeah, that was us. That was us. With one speaker in the dash. Yeah, yeah, we really lived rough. We did live rough. It was a rough and rugged time. Yeah, yeah, it was awful. Yeah, spears and harpoons everywhere. Yeah, no, not really. No, but it did suck with the music. You really did try hard, and then cut holes in the door panels to put them in the side, so you have it in the doors, and then you have 4 speaker system. Oh yeah, and many a butchered cars off of those modifications, especially when you redneck it and throw in the duct tape. That it really didn't turn out so good for some people. Usually the speakers vibrated shit more than the sound coming out of the speakers. So yeah, it was one of those things. Live and learn. And car manufacturers figured out, okay, they want speakers now. Let's put speakers everywhere, and that way they'll quit cutting up the damn cars. Okay, these kids are tearing up the cars. Yeah, that's what we did, and that's how we did it. It's an awful time to live, but we made it through. We made it through. Anyway, yeah, pretty much pointless in this conversation. Just one of those stories about us old folk and what we had to go through. Yeah, we didn't have the AM radio in the living room. My father did, but no, we had 3 channels, TV channels. Yeah, we had black and white all the way up to, I think, 5, 6 years old, something like that. But you just don't keep track of those things. They're just better with, and you just forget the old stuff. Anyway, we ain't gonna forget anything now, though. We can't ever forget the Wild West. To be perfectly honest with you, we got to put it behind us, and we got to forgive everybody. But there's some things we don't ever want to go back to. And yeah, 3 channels, AM, 1 speaker in the dash. Yeah, I don't see that happening again. I really don't. I think we're evolved to the point where we're going to find that unacceptable. And there's going to be a few other things that we're going to find unacceptable. Let's see what we can do with that. But then looking into the future, there's some things that we can work on right now. I mean, I know everybody wants to dance in the streets, and we can't really do that. But we can get our houses in order. And I'm talking about the House of Edens. You know, in your village, is there a program set up? Is there talk? Is there anything communicating between each other? If not, let's get on it, okay? Let's, down low, on the down low, okay? You Mormons are still Mormons. You Catholics are still Catholics. You Baptists, you're still Baptists. Yeah, all you guys, you're still on your old team. Your old team. We'll be unifying the team here shortly. But are you still talking? Is everybody getting together? Yeah, because it is kind of important. Because when the time comes, the House of Eden's got to be ready to go. It's going to be a number one resource. And having those resources lined up beforehand is something we can work on right now. So if you're one of those that has some free time on your hand, go to your local church. Find out what they know. Find out if they're on board, if they're communicating with the other churches in your village. Find out where everybody stands and what they want to do. You know, which one's going to be a dance hall? Yeah, that's a big one. I really think that we need at least one or two of them turned into a dance hall. That, just get them chairs out of there, get that pews out of there, put a band up there on that stage, and have some fun each week. There's a lot of cool ideas that we can come up with, and making use of our time now would also help some people that really want to make this happen faster, but you can't. So if you're one of those and you really wish this was happening right now, that you could dance in the streets, well, why don't you help get ready for the party? That's kind of what we could do. Pure voluntary. And I'm paying points for it, though. I am. Yeah, I seriously am. Father's already authorized. You guys are good to go. We're going to pay everything. Yeah. It's going to be one of those. No, we're not paying the bills, but we're going to pay you for your time and your points, okay? But you'd be surprised. Churches actually have quite a bit of money if people really get down to the nitty gritty. We got to get it down and figure it out and figure out where we stand with that stuff too. So anyway, lots to plan. So if you're one of those that are bored and really want to get out there and make sure we have an awesome party, why don't you join the program that's planning the party, and we'll have a great party. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I got more to talk. I don't know if I have more to talk about. I'm gonna listen to some more music and just try to kill the evening. I hate wasting this time. I so much would rather be with the. It's all right though. It's all right. It's all right. It's one of those things where it's a price we got to pay, and we pay it, or I am, and she is. I'm not sure. I'm keeping myself reeled in right now, and I'm not sure why, because I'm nervous of that. But I'm sure she is, but I don't know. And tell you the truth, being conservative at this point in time is probably a wise choice to my health, because I'll tell you what, my health does not need any more friggin' crazy shit in it. I am friggin' head up to the eyeballs with this stress of getting this done and doing nothing to get this done. Is that an oxymoron too? I don't know. I feel like a moron because what? Yeah, get it done, but don't do anything. How in the hell is that supposed to work? And it's worked so far. I sit here and I wait for press releases, and I'll be here waiting. I'll talk to you here in a few.